Common misperceptions about narcissism. Narcissism is a term that's often misunderstood and misused in everyday conversation. We hear people label others as narcissists based on superficial behavior or traits, but the reality is much more complex. In this video, we'll explore some of the most common misperceptions about narcissism and help you understand what it truly means. One of the most prevalent misconceptions is that narcissism is simply about having too much self-love. People often think of narcissists as individuals who are overly confident, vain, and obsessed with their appearance. While narcissists may project an image of self-importance, the truth is that this behavior often masks deep-seated insecurities and a fragile self-esteem. Narcissism isn't about healthy self-love. It's about a distorted sense of self that requires constant validation from others to maintain. It's important to distinguish between genuine confidence and the facade that a narcissist creates to protect their vulnerable ego. Another common misperception is that all narcissists are extroverted, loud, and easy to spot. The truth is, narcissism can take many forms, and not all narcissists are the life of the party. In fact, some narcissists are very subtle in their approach, often referred to as covert narcissists. Covert narcissists may appear shy, introverted, or even self-deprecating, but they still crave admiration and control. They often use passive-aggressive tactics, guilt-tripping, or playing the victim to get their way. Understanding the quieter forms of narcissism is crucial in recognizing the full spectrum of this personality disorder. There's a stereotype that narcissists are always successful, charismatic, and highly influential. While some narcissists may excel in certain fields driven by their need for power and admiration, not all narcissists achieve success. Narcissism doesn't guarantee talent or competence. In fact, it often leads to difficulties in maintaining long-term relationships and professional stability. Many narcissists struggle with feelings of inadequacy and may self-sabotage when they're not receiving the validation they need. Their desire for control can also alienate others, leading to isolation rather than the success they outwardly seek. Another common misperception is that narcissists can change easily if they're given the right motivation, such as love or the threat of losing someone important to them. Unfortunately, narcissistic traits are deeply ingrained and often resistant to change. While therapy can help some narcissists develop insight into their behavior, true change is rare and requires a long-term commitment to self-examination, something many narcissists struggle with due to their lack of empathy and tendency to externalize blame. The notion that you can fix a narcissist by loving them enough is a dangerous myth that often keeps people trapped in toxic relationships. It's also a mistake to think that narcissists don't experience emotions. While they may lack empathy and struggle to connect with others on a deep emotional level, narcissists do feel emotions, often intensely. Narcissists are particularly prone to emotions like anger, envy, and shame. However, instead of processing these feelings in a healthy way, they often project them onto others or use manipulation to regain a sense of control. This emotional volatility is one of the reasons why relationships with narcissists can be so tumultuous. Understanding narcissism requires moving beyond the stereotypes and recognizing the complexity of this personality disorder. Narcissism isn't just about arrogance or self-love, it's about a deep, pervasive insecurity that drives individuals to seek constant validation, often at the expense of those around them. By dispelling these common misperceptions, we can better support those affected by narcissistic behavior and encourage more informed, compassionate discussions about this challenging condition. If you're looking to learn more about narcissism or seeking tools for healing from narcissistic abuse, visit Atu's online store, Us. There, you can access 150 ebooks about narcissism for just $49.99. Empower yourself with the knowledge and resources you need to navigate and heal from the impact of narcissism.